Question is remove characters from left. The program must accept two string values s1 and s2 as the input. The program must print the minimum number of characters m to be removed from the left side of the given string values so that the revised string value become equal, ignoring the case. If it is not possible, then the program must print -1 as the output. Okay, what we need to do is we need to find the how many characters we have to remove from the left side so that the two strings will become equal. When you see here the cream and jam, the last AM and AM are same. So we have to remove like CRE and J, four characters. Three characters in one string and one character in another string so that both the string become equal. Insensitivity of the case. Ignore the case they have already given here. Ignore the case. And in the question it is already given that it has to be removed from the left side only. So not from the middle, not from the right. So you have to come like from the left only. Okay, con zero strings. Here when you see -1 because you have to remove from the front right. You can keep on remove it, but you can't find this XYZ in the above string. By seeing the last input, you can come to the conclusion that it is not that you have to come from the front and check every characters. No, not like that. You can go from the back because definitely the character should be present in the above string. If there is a M means there has to be a M there. If it is not there means you can return -1. Can you understand? Because you have to keep on remove from the front left side only. When you keep on remove the characters from the left, the character which remaining in the right will be the one which is going to match to the upside. When you see here the NA, when you come from the right in search, it will be easier. Okay, now let's do this in Java because it is easier. It will be so easy when you do in Python. So let's try in Java. Okay, first implement scanner class. Okay, we wrote the scanner class and we need two strings to store, right? String s1 equal to sc dot next. String s2 equal to sc dot next. Yeah, we got it. After that, what we can do? We're going to run the for loop. What for int I equal to 0, I less than s. Oh, okay. I should start from the backwards, right? S2 dot length is a string, so we have to use function. Then I greater than or equal to 0, I minus. Okay, we got it. For int j equal to okay str no, no, s1 dot len gth -1 I greater than or equal to 0. Actually, j greater than or equal to 0, j minus. Okay, we have done with the for loops. What I have done was I'm traversing the string from the right side so that we can easily get the output. Okay, what I'm going to do here, why I used this means the difference between the length and the length function. Length means you just write the length, not this function. Because in strings, there is we need to use the function, but in arrays and all, we need to use the only length variable. That's the difference between variable and the function. This is the difference. In the string, you have to use the function to find the length, but in arrays and all, you need to use the length variable, dot length only. So that will return okay. We are like from M, we are here. Oh, we have to just change change this string dot to lower case dot to lower case. I'm just taking the input into lower case both because it is case insensitive. We have to ignore the case. So we are just doing this kind of steps. Okay, if why can't we use character array? Because it's like okay, if yes one dot char at array s1 dot char at j equal to s2 dot char at I, right? This is not at all what the doing. Why I'm using this s2? Okay, okay. That one character only I'm going to search. Then what is the purpose of using this? I think this outer loop is not at all needed, I think. Because we're just going to search for the last character only. Why we need this outer loop? You can't able to understand means just wait for a few minutes. I'll try to neatly write the code here. If s1 dot caret oh s1 dot I'm going through the s1 right s2 dot caret length s2 dot len gth function minus 1. Okay, at the last index. If the last index character is equal to the character at s1, then we have to run a tab. Okay, run a for loop for int. Uh, Here I mentioned j now. I'll just change it as I. 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 Int j equal to if it is equal, why I need another for loop? If it is equal means c plus plus, right? Yeah, I'll just declare a variable called count and c equal to 0. I'll just increase if it is equal means I'll just declare another variable called len equal to s2 dot length minus on the last index, or I can just name it as index. Index will be like index will be another pointer which will point in the s2, which points index ind is a value which points the s2, I is the one which points s1. If both are equal means I'll just remove I minus minus. If this should be equal and flag should be 0. Initially the flag should be like 0. Else the flag should be 1. Oh, uh, else if c is greater than 0, if c is greater than 0 means okay. Else if c is greater than 0 means we'll just into minus minus. Okay. If C is greater than 0 means we will break this. What? I will just run through this loop, take you through this loop. What is this? Public static void main. This is okay. Just see here. Just comment it out. Initially, the first for loop will go from the bottom of this like cream from the last character. It just checks m equal to. If inside if k means index is pointing to second s2's last character m. If it is equal means then the count will become 1. Then the index will become 2 because initially it is 2 like it will be decreased by 1. Then loop comes, the I value get decreased and it will point like from M to A. If it is equal to index S2 of 1, which is nothing but A, then the count will become 2 and the index will become 0. And it checks with this. After that A, it will go to the E. If E is equal to J, no, then it comes to else if, and here the C is greater than 0. If you see C is 2 here, so it is greater than 0, then we will break this loop and we know the count is 2. Just we are going to print the length minus 2 into 2. Sum of the length, which is nothing but 2, 4, 5 plus 4, 5 plus 3, 8. 8 minus 2 into 2. Because in two characters we have two same in two strings we have two characters same, so 8 minus 2 into 2 4, the output will be 2. And when you see here it will be like both same only, and in the last character itself is not matching, so it is written minus 1. For that we need a for loop. We just simply creating a two pointer and we can come from the right, we can just do like while I is, if I can able to get this up for okay, that is like index 1, this is like index 2, while two. We don't need any condition here. If s1 dot character index, s1 means index 1, s2 is index 2. If both are equal, we will just increment the count and decrement the values at the index. It's just a two pointer technique, I think. Yeah, I missed it. Else we have to break. Yes, what we have done here is correct. It's just simple two pointer technique. You have to create two pointers which will point last of a string and the last of another second string, and you have to check like if both are same, then move forward. If both are same, then move from A to E, then A to J. If it is not there, just break. Here also the same. Here if you see C is that it is not same, it is going to print minus 1. This is simple and we don't need to think too much. This is so simple, right? Simple. Yes, it is simple. So what we are going to do here, we just first, okay, we have to print like if C is greater than 0, Oh, we cannot print like that. It's not auto. If C is greater than 0, uh, Python system dot out dot println. Okay, like index 1 plus index 2 plus 2, because the indexes will get broken before the not equal value, means here and here. It will be like 2, it will be like 0. So 2 plus, we have to add 1 to the index to get the real positions where it got broken. That's why I mentioned index 1 plus index 2 plus 2. For this index 1 to get the real position, for this index to get the real position, I added one other one. Else, Python system dot out dot println -1. Think it's fine. I think nothing more to do. Just a simple two-pointer technique. What I have done. String index out of range now. Why? Oh, if everything is equal means okay, okay, okay. I'll just make a good condition here. Index 1 should be greater than or equal to 0, and index 2 should be greater than or equal to 0. Oh, and means Python. Okay. Now it is fine, I think. Both should be greater than or equal to 0. Yeah, it is easier, and just understand, don't go with the problem's flow. You can rearrange the statements and you can find the easy way to get those. So see you in the daily test.